Mr. B's Art Room.
Oh, hey, good to see you. Welcome to Mr. B's temporary art room. I have a room back here that the kids allow me to have. So since we don't have clay to use, we're going to use magazines instead. We're going to create a coil like this. If you've ever rolled up a sleeping bag, you can basically make this bowl out of magazines. So it's really easy. Materials we need are magazine, how you're going to create scissors, and tape. You want thin magazines like on the right that you can fold, not real thick magazines like a cover on the front. So make sure that you pick the right kind of magazine. Step 1, tear a piece out of a magazine, fold it in half the long way. Fold it in half the long way a second time, and fold it in half the long way a third time. Now, use your sleeping bag rolling skills to tightly roll the magazine strip into a very small coil. Tape that sucker real tight. Then fold up another page and attach that using a piece of tape. Take the coil end that you just made and roll that all the way across the other side. When you get to the end, tape it again. And you're going to keep repeating this process until you create a big giant coil that is about the size of a plate. Bigger the plate, the bigger the pot will be. Now, one advantage I have to being here and not with you is that right now I can't hear you saying, "Ah, this is taking so long, man." It is going to take some time, but the bigger you make this, the cooler it's going to be. And you're not going anywhere, so you might as well do it.
1,000,000 times.
Okay, now we have our circle, and the next thing we do is we basically just push in the center, and we can make this taller by pushing more. Okay, you'll see what's going to happen. You want to try and even this out. Now, on the bottom of the pot, we don't want this center piece sticking out. Otherwise, you know, if I set this down, it's going to fall over. So I'm going to push this down so that the bottom is even, but the sides are coming up around the side. So we are simulating the coil pot technique by using magazines. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to seal the magazines to make that hard. So there's a couple of materials you can use. You can use Mod Podge if you have it. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can just use regular Elmer's school glue. You're going to put some in a little tumbler or a cup,
and you're going to add a little bit of water to it. So we're going to just pour a little water in here. You don't want to add too much because we want the glue to be watered down, but we still want it to have that kind of glue consistency. So what we're looking for here is it's still kind of thick, but a little bit watered down. We're going to take this glue mixture, and you're going to take your magazine pot, and you're going to take on the inside, you're just going to take the glue mixture and spread it around on the inside all over magazines. I'm going to get that especially in all these little creases so that all of these things kind of bond together. And when the glue dries, I would say, maybe like half a day, 4 hours, 6 hours. You'll have to just kind of keep checking on it. The longer you just kind of do it and just let it set, and not mess with it too much, it's going to be undisturbed, and it's going to harden up, and it's going to be clear, have clear coat on it, and it should not move after you've added this layer of glue or Mod Podge to seal that magazine bolt.